All right, guys, we're just letting people in. Okay. All right, I will take the attendance now. Okay. Adam, I don't think Adam joined yet. Okay. Ali Gamal. Alia. Ali, I can see you're here, but can you hear me? Yes, you're here. Okay. Ayman.
Yes, miss.
Bilal. Bilal. Bilal has something is wrong with his mic because I only can see the icon of the video. Right. Okay. Dana.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Habiba. She did not join here yet. Okay. Jaida.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Layan.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Malik. Malik.
Yes, miss.
Okay. مؤمنة. Muhammad Ahmed. Muhammad Ahmed is not here. Muhammad Ahmed, are you here? Okay, Muhammad.
Yes, miss.
Nadim. Nadim is not here. Omar is also
Yes,
not. Who is this? Muhammad Ahmed?
yeah.
Okay. Nadim, Omar, Saif,
Yes, miss.
Suhaila,
Yes, miss.
and Taim.
Yes, miss.
All right. So let's continue, guys. We stopped at, we finished page 14, so we're going to do page 15 now. We're going to do page 15. In page 15, we have a robot. His name is Smarty. Now, Smarty is pushing a box. And right there, they're showing us the types of forces that is affecting the box. Okay, there is W and Y. All of those arrows with those letters are they represent the forces which affects the box. Okay. So the picture above shows Smarty pushing a box. Which of the arrows show the direction of the friction and gravity acting on the box? Okay, so we are looking only for two types of forces, the friction and the gravity. So it's a multiple choice question, guys. In this table, they want you to choose one of the four choices. Number one, they want you to see which one, where is the gravity and where is the friction. So you will look at number one, for example. They say, or they are assuming or suggesting that the friction is the arrow W, which is the one above, and the gravity is also the arrow W. In number two, they are suggesting that the friction is arrow Y and the gravity is arrow X. Okay, and choice number three, they are suggesting that the friction is arrow Z and the gravity is arrow Y. All right, And the last one, number 4, they are suggesting that the friction is arrow X and the gravity is arrow Z. Which one do you think is the right answer? Raise your hand if you know the answer. I have only Malik raising his hand. Where are the rest? Yes. This is an easy one. It's a very easy one. It's just it just needed some clarification, but once you understand, you can answer it really easily. Okay, yes, Malik. What do you think the answer is?
3.
3, exactly. 3, which says that the friction is the arrow Z and the gravity is arrow Y. Thank you, Malik. This is because we know, how did Malik know that friction is arrow Z? Because they mentioned right here, let me show you, they mentioned right here that this is the direction of the motion. And we know that the friction is always in the opposite direction of the motion. So this means that arrow Z will be the friction, while we know that the gravity is the force that is pulling us towards the ground, which means it's arrow Y. So the answer is choice number 3. Friction will be, friction will be arrow Z, while gravity is arrow Y. Okay, so this is the right answer. Now we are going to open page 16. We already did it. I don't know if you wrote the answers that we answered, but if you didn't, we are going to do it again. Okay, Mu'mina, are you here? Mu'mina, did you join us? Okay. All right. So now we're going to, oh, she's coming in. Okay. Let's go to the next page, which is page 16. We already did this page, guys, in a previous PowerPoint. If you didn't do it, let's do it together. All right?
Yes.
Yes.
I kept telling you that I didn't understand page 15, but you weren't answering.
I couldn't hear you at all. I didn't listen to anyone.
She don't understand page 15.
I know, she's saying that she kept telling me so, and did you hear anything, guys?
Yes. No.
No, when she asked for the first time. Anyway, okay, Dana, right here you have choices. They want us to say which one is the friction force and which one is the gravity force. Is it W or X or Y or Z? Okay, so each one of the forces have a direction. All of the forces, each one of them, they have a direction. And we talked about this while we were explaining the lesson. Now, you know,
can I go to the toilet?
Yes. Now, you know that the friction force, does it work in the same direction of the motion or in the opposite direction of the motion? Opposite. So where is the direction of the motion? It's the blue arrow right here. So it's showing us that the box is moving this way. Okay, so this means that we are looking, if we want to know where is the friction force, we are looking for the arrow that is looking the other way. What is this arrow?
I don't understand.
Which arrow of those, the W and X and Y and Z, is looking in the other direction of the motion?
Z.
Z. So this means that Z is representing the direction of the friction force. Because since the direction of the motion is this way, we are looking for the direction that is looking the other way. It's Z. So this means that Z is the friction force. Okay? So which one of the four choices the friction is Z in it? Number 3. Yes, okay. So the other thing that they want us to look for is the direction of gravity. Is gravity pushing us up or is it pulling us down?
Pulling us down.
Yeah, so which one is representing, which arrow is representing the direction of the gravity?
Y.
Y, exactly. So where is the choice that is telling us that the gravity is Y?
3 also.
3 again. So this means which one of those choices is the correct choice?
Yeah, 1.
What? Is it 1 or 2 or 3 or 4?
3.
Number 3. Okay, do you understand it now?
Yes.
Okay, you're welcome, dear. Okay, so now let's go to page 16. In page 16, question A, they want us to know or write what is the difference between the mass and the weight.
Can I answer?
Suhaila, let's give other people a chance. If any other want to answer this question, please raise your hand. Okay? Hey, come on, guys. What is the difference between mass and weight? Hey, we took the definition while we were taking the lesson. Only Suhaila knows. Where are the rest of the people? Omar, did you join us? Omar? Omar, are you there? Okay, Liam, what is the difference between mass and weight?
Okay. The mass of an object is the amount of matter or stuff it contains.
Exactly.
While the weight is the force caused by gravity pulling down on the mass of the object.
Thank you so much. Excellent answer. So mass is the amount of matter in an object. Okay, I think I'm all right. And weight is the gravitational force or the gravity force or the force done by the gravity. All of those are correct answers. The gravitational force needed to pull down an object or a mass. Thank you, Liane. Okay, the next question, Liane, I want you to do the next question too, please. What are the units of mass and weight?
Okay. So the units of mass are grams or kilograms,
Excellent.
while the unit of weight is Newton.
Thank you so much, dear. Okay, so mass, the unit of the mass is grams or kilograms, while the unit of the weight is Newton because it is a force. Thank you, Laye. Are you copying, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finished the page.
Excellent. All right. Should I wipe and do the question C?
Yes. No.
Okay. Make it quick, please.
Okay.
Are you Mu'mina?
Yes.
Okay, because I kept calling you to know if you joined us or not. Omar, did you join us?
Yes, miss, I just disconnected.
Okay. I kept calling you too. Should I wipe? Huh? We need to go to the next question.
No.
Okay, Mu'mina, please do it quickly because we need to go to the next question.
Another question.
What?
I mean the last word.
Okay. Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. The next question, guys, because some people are still getting confused in such questions. They give you several types of balances and they want you to identify whether this balance measures weight or does it or does it measure mass. Now let me give you a rule of thumb, a very, very, very easy rule. If you look at the balance and you notice that we put the objects on it, if you put the object on the balance, this means that this balance is measuring mass. If you can put the object on the balance, this means that this balance is measuring mass. But if you can hang things in the balance, if there is a place where you can hang the object in it, this means that this object is measuring weight. And it makes sense. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. All of you, mute your mics. Mute your mics. Please check your mics and mute them. Mu'mina, please mute your mic. Okay, so if you can put the object on the balance, it's measuring mass. But if you're hanging the object in the where there is a place where you can hang the object in this balance, this means that it's measuring weight. Why? Because when we hang an object in a balance, we leave it for the gravity to pull it down. So this means that we want to know the effect of gravity on it. And this is why we say that it's measuring weight. Do you understand, guys? Is it clear now?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Okay. So, Jaida?
Yes.
Yes, tell me, dear, the balance scale measures what?
Mass.
Mass, excellent. What about the electronic kitchen scale?
Mass.
Mass also, very good. What about the bathroom scale?
Weight.
Think about it. Do we hang things in the bathroom scale or do we stand on it?
You stand on.
Huh? You stand on it. Yes, exactly. So it measures what?
Mass.
Mass, very good. And the last one, hand weighing scale. Do you put things on it or do you hang stuff in it?
We hang stuff in.
So it measures?
Weight.
Weight, excellent. Thank you so much, Jaid. Okay. Okay, so I want you to open page 18, please. I'm going to leave page 17 for you as a homework, and your homework will be page 17 and page 27, okay? I will be writing them on Moodle, and I will leave a place for this assignment to be submitted on Classeur. Your homework are page 17, is page 17 and page 27, yes?
And the due date of the homework.
What?
The due date.
The due date for the homework? I don't think you have a session tomorrow, so it's going to be after tomorrow, on Tuesday. The due date is Tuesday, yes. Okay. All right. So now let's go to the next page, which is page 18. I want you to open page 18. Page 18. Please mute your mic, Mu'mina. Okay, in page 18, the first question, who would like to read the first question? Come on, Ayman, do the first question.
Okay. The taxi driver has to be more careful when driving in winter because the road is more slippery than when he drives in summer. That means the friction on the road during winter is the friction during summer.
Yes.
Is less than the
Very
friction
good. Very good. Is less than, because if it's more than, this means that the car will not slip, the car will grip to the road. Okay, so the friction in the winter is less than the friction of the summer, and this is why the road is slippery. Okay, so the answer is B, less than. Thank you, Ayman. Alia Gamal, I want you to do the next question.
The carpenter finds maple wood easier to saw than oak. That means that there's this friction on the maple wood than the oak wood. There is more friction on the maple wood than the oak wood, or the carpenter was lazy.
What do you think is the answer?
A.
A, there is less friction on the maple wood than on the oak. Very good, Alia, because the question says that the carpenter finds maple wood easier to saw. So this means that the saw is going through the maple wood or slides through the maple wood much easier. So this means that the maple wood has less friction than the oak wood. So the answer is, I'm sorry, it just looks really messy. So the answer is A. Okay, I'm just going to do a circle on the letter. Okay, here B. The answer was B right here. Okay. Let's pick someone up to do the next one. Where are the rest of the, yeah, Omar, I want you to do the next one, please.
Yes, finally.
Okay, do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here you go. Yes. The mover.
Okay. The mover pushed this car on the tile floor and it went fast and easy. When he put his car on the carpet, it was harder because there was
more friction.
Because there is more friction on the carpet. Therefore, he must.
Yes. He must do what?
You must push it on the floor so it could be easier.
No, you have choices, dear. Read the choices.
Leave the cart outside and take a nap. Use less force to push the cart when he's on the carpet. Use more force to push the cart when he's on the carpet. Use more force when...
C. Thank you, Omar. Okay. The next question, write down 3 more examples of 2 surfaces rubbing together. Okay, So I will pick someone up to do this one. You can choose whatever forces you want. Okay, Malik, tell me one of the things, give me an example of two surfaces rubbing together.
A car on and a road of tarmac.
All right, so the tires, right? The tires of the car. The tires
Yeah.
of a car and a road of tarmac.
Yeah.
Made of tarmac. Okay, thank you, Malik. Who would like to give me another example? Who would like to give me another example? Suhaila?
Yeah.
Can you give me another example of two surfaces rubbing together?
Yeah. The toy and the tile.
A toy car and a tile?
Yeah.
Thank you, Suhaila. A toy car and a tile, or and tiles. Okay, thank you very much. The last one, who would like? Yes, Ayman.
When we rub our leg in a door carpet.
Okay, so your shoe, right? Your shoe and a doormat, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. Excellent examples. Thank you so much, guys. Your examples are excellent. So let me just show you your, what are you going to do with your homework? I'm going to show you what are you going to do with the homework. Your homework, as I said, is going to be page 17 and page 27. Let's see first page 17. Let's see page 17. In page 17, let me just wipe this. Okay, less than. All right. So in page 17, they say in these two pictures, the arrows represent forces acting. Write the names of the forces in the boxes. Dana, this is the same as the one with the robot. Okay? This is similar to the one with the robot. You have to remember what are the directions of the forces. You know what is pulling the things, the objects down. Do you remember what is the force which is pushing the objects up? Do you remember what is the object which is pushing, what is the force which is pushing the objects up? Does anyone remember? Yes, Ayman.
Up thrust.
No, this is not water. This is not water. This is air.
Air resistance.
Air resistance. Yes, air resistance. Excellent. So I will just do the first one for you. You have to do the rest, okay? You have to see, for example, this one, the direction of the motion. And so this, I just answered it. And you have to see what is the one that is working in the opposite direction. All of those, the first one, you have to write the names of the forces. In the second one, you have to write, you have to draw the labels, the arrows. You have to draw the arrows in which, for example, this, in which direction does this plane move, and what is moving in the other direction, for example, okay? So what about this, the boy who is kicking a ball? You have to draw an arrow to the direction of the motion. If there is any other direction acting on it, like air resistance or anything else, you can also put the arrows for this forces too. Okay? Yes.
I don't understand the second.
The second one, you will draw the arrow. Do you see here? You only, in the first one, they want you only to write the name of the force next to the arrow. In the second one, they want you to draw the arrows and write their names.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, in the third one, they want you to draw pictures of your own. Like, for example, you can draw a picture of you throwing the ball or throwing, a ball to your friend. Or maybe you can draw a car on the road. Whatever you want, draw it in the two boxes in question number 3. And you have to also draw the arrows of the forces acting on the things that you're going to draw. So it's like they're going bit by bit. The first one, in the first pictures, they want you only to write the name of the forces. In the second one, they want you to draw the arrows and write the name of the forces. The last one, they want you to draw the picture and draw the arrows and write the name of the forces. Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now, page 27, the next page of your homework. Page 27 is very easy. This is, do you remember the law that we used to calculate weight? It's written right here. Weight equal mass times gravity. Weight equal mass times gravity. So we have two tables of the gravity and the mass on Earth of, for example, the camel. So let's do the first one together, or it's already done for us. What is the planet? The planet is Earth. What is the object that I want to measure its weight? It's the camel. What is the mass of the camel? 400 kilograms. What is the gravity on Earth? It's 10. So what are you going to do to calculate the weight? You're going to calculate mass, which is 400, times gravity, which is 10. The answer will be 400. So this means that the weight of the camel on Earth is 4,000 Newton. Okay? So you're going to do the same with all of the objects that they want to measure its weight on Earth. In the second table, you will do the same as the first table, but instead of the Earth, they changed the planet, or they changed the place where the objects are, which now it's on the moon. And the only thing that would change is the gravity on the moon. The gravity on the moon is 1.7. So you're going to do the same as the first table, but you're going to do, for example, the first one, the camel, the mass of the camel is still 400 kilograms, but the gravity is 1.7 on the moon. So you're going to calculate 400 times 1.7. The answer, you will write it right here. This is the weight of the camel on the moon. And I want you to use a calculator, guys. I don't want you to mentally calculate it, okay? You have to use a calculator. Okay, guys?
Miss, what do you mean?
Use a calculator to answer all of those questions. Don't do it mentally. Don't just bring a piece of paper and start multiplying. Yes, use a calculator, dear. Do you understand?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to go now. Who doesn't understand? Who are you?
Dana.
Yeah, Dana, you're just going to apply this law to the information that you have. You're going to calculate the weight of all of those objects on Earth and on the moon. Huh? Do you understand, dear? Okay, I have to go now, guys, because I'm late for the next session and you're late for your next session. So I'll be seeing you. I will be seeing you on Tuesday. Okay? Bye, guys.
Bye.